How's the trail looking?
There's a spot where there's water right here. Basically, it's turning that corner, and then a little bit more up forward, we have we're repairing a concrete patch. So one side's mud, and then the one side's concrete. So you might want to pass where the new concrete's at, so you won't go through the mud.
Okay, thanks. Yeah, how about that? 2 for 1. Whoa, look at this. Down tree. Well, I'm gonna have to, wow, look at that. Well, hello everybody, and welcome back to the channel, Nomadic e-biking adventures. And it is straight up 12 noon. And today, as soon as I get all my shit straightened up here, I need to see where I'm going here first. And my brakes are still a little bit light. Dallas, Texas. And we'll be going on the SoPac Trail here in about a half mile or so. Taking off from our house sitting location. Bright sunny day today. We just got another storm last night. I think we ended up with 2.5 to 3 inches of rain. I'm gonna have to stop in this park here and reorganize and tighten up my my brakes, because these not good. And I need to check my battery. Everything else going that way. Kind of a weird trail, but that's the Ridgewood Trail, Fisher Road crossing. Ridgewood Trail. Never been on this trail before. Next to the light rail. So this hooks up with the SoPac, and we're going to be going northbound on this one today. I think tomorrow we'll make this sharp hairpin turn and go that way. But for today, we are going on this way. Oh, thank God, it's got some shade here. So anyway, today is Monday, the 9th of June, just after 12 o'clock. Well, now it's 12:20. And like I mentioned, it's 76 degrees right now, heading up into the 90s I saw. And yeah, we had some rain come through last night, 2.5 to 3 inches. Thought it was going to be a lot worse than it was. I was kind of monitoring the YouTube weather deacons, and some of these storms were producing golf ball, baseball size hail, and 100-mile-an-hour winds. I don't know if I'm supposed to take this up or not. I think this is going up to take the flagpole high trail. I guess I did take the right way. Alright, so this should go this way. And we're going to get on this trail for a little bit. Oh yeah, brakes are a little bit better now. It was right after I took that spill. Thank you. It was right after I took that mud spill back in Nazareth, Texas, and I think when I washed down the bike, the pads were affected, so we just tightened up a couple of those adjusting screws on the inside of the brake pad, and it seems to be pretty good. Yep, back in Dallas, Texas for a few days. We got a couple rides that we're going to do here and there. Flagpole Trail. Turn my front one on, nope. Alright, so this is where the trail, I believe, maybe not. Yeah, maybe. Nope, I don't think so. I think it goes down this way a little bit more. White Rock Station. get back on the trail again. Oh, don't know where it went. Where the fuck my trail go? This is weird. It's showing to be still on the sidewalk. This can't be right either. Oh man. I wonder if she knows where she's going. See, because it's showing that it's an overhead ramp. I think I'm going to err and go where she's going. Because it does, oh man, my eyes are hurting me today. And bright sunny skies are not my favorite weather for biking. Alright, so I think this is the right way. And she crossed over. Showing leftover water from last evening's rain. Oh, look at, still got water going over the roadway here. I need to hit my okay, that's right. Still got water over the roadway there. Turn around, don't turn. Oh, look at that, how high it was last night. All of the debris. This was all underwater here last night. They did have a flash flood warning, and this basically follows, I think this is the White Creek Trail, so that would make sense. In fact, there might be some areas that are still underwater. Like this little section up here. It's just a little trickle. But hey, it's not a dirt road. It's not muddy. It's not going to fall down, I hope. Oh, look at that, washed one of these cement barriers away. Oop. Watch where you're going. Rock debris. That's one thing you might find out too, that the trail has been cut out. Yeah, this was all underwater. Look at those signs pushed over. Whoa. Water. Well, I know it's a concrete base, so it's got no problem. Just gonna get wet shoes, that's about it. Got some other bikers here. Still got some mud on the trail. Should dry up pretty quick with the sun. Yeah, I got my shoe a little wet with that one. Oh, why is that one giving out already? All right. Looks like we got some more water to go through. I think today's going to be a wet shoe day. Whoa, look at this. Down tree. Well, I'm gonna have to, wow, look at that. Oink. Well, we made it. Just my, I think I did. This might be fun. And again, this is the White Rock Creek. Look at all the sticks that came up right through the bridge openings. You okay? Flat tire? Oh. Well, hope I don't run over what he ran over. Look at all the debris on top of the bridge here. Wow. Maybe he ran over something here. Oh boy. Well, we should be fine along the... It's got a nice hard surface. The only thing that would be bad is if the pavement was torn up by floodwaters. And this looks like a... Ooh. And it's not really a good place to get offshore. I mean, here it's, man, because it's, the only thing to do is see if we can get up on this ground up here and then ride. See, even this might be a mistake, because this was all flooded too. Oh, fuck. I'm gonna see if I can there was another trail. Careful with these slick surfaces underneath. Man, this whole area must have been underwater last night through today, but it's gone down big time. I think we're going to take this trail to the left. Well, other people have gone through. Careful on the turn here. Water came all the way up to here. Now, if we head off to this way, glad I was going to end up taking this same pathway back, but I found another trail, I think. That's where we were down that way, right along those bushes, and there was this little park here, and see, I don't know if that I don't know. That looks like it's still all underwater. All the ducks are loving it. Let's see if I can find an alternate route to hook up with the trail again. I was gonna go see if I could go across that water, but you can see all that is still flooded. Now, this says road closed. What is that? To cover water? It does hook up with the trail again. All right. Well, here's a trail that comes up to here. But it kind of ends. Let's see if this is going to be a good or a bad decision. I got mud. There's some tire tracks. Careful, careful, careful. If this is the trail or not. I see mud up here. I'm going to step back out on the roadway here. This was all underwater. And this whole path along this creek is going to be fun. Now, I think we're going to have to jump on that trail there. Oh, here's a entrance ramp here. Well, they got the whole road closed off, so it's been closed off for a while. They got those big blocks there. Now, let's see what's awaiting for us here. There's been some bikes through here. See all the debris. A couple trees fell over. Only well, we got a little bit of oh, I got somebody here wiping off the
Want to travel the country without paying for hotels or rent? House sitting lets you stay in beautiful homes and ranches for free while caring for pets and livestock. I'm currently experiencing staying on a working ranch with 8 horses, 22 calves, and of course 3 dogs in Nazareth, Texas for free. And I'll show you how can be a cowboy or ranch hand by showing you how to exactly find house sits like this and how to get started. My free house sitting starter guide walks you through setting up your profile, landing your first house sit, and unlocking a life of travel on a budget. Link is in the description or scan the QR code now. Grab your free copy now and start house sitting today.
which way is he coming? How's the trail looking that way?
Huh?
How's the trail looking?
There's a spot where there's water right here. Basically, it's turning that corner, and then a little bit more up forward, we have we're repairing a concrete patch. So one side's mud, and then on one side's concrete. So you might want to pass where the new concrete's at, so you won't go through the mud.
Okay.
All right.
Thanks. I didn't quite understand that, but I think he said if he's been through it, he's swept off most of the mud. Well, that's not bad. Well, there have been other bikes on here. That's nice. He's out there sweeping the bikeways. That's a good thing to see. White Rock Creek. See, he pushed a lot of this mud off to the side. That's good. Man, I should have gone downtown Dallas today. Let this dry out another day, but I think we're going just a little bit farther, and we'll be getting on a different trail. One thing I gotta watch out is this is really slippery, so I'm not going very fast at all. I would be very surprised. Of course, I'm much wiser now that I'm not going to get another mud bath. I might have lucked out having him come through here first, because you can tell on the sides of the trail this got mud. Bunch of cones up here for some reason. Is this where it got washed out? Looks like they're putting in patch job. Somewhere up here I need to be turning. I imagine it's going to be this one. I'm going to stop and just verify. Nope, we keep on going. We go over and then around, and I think we go under. This should go underneath this roadway here, hopefully. Has he been down this way? I think so. There's a tree that fell over. Oh, you did a nice job on here. hopefully, I think this is still part of the White Rock Creek Trail. Muddy. I hope it's not broken chunks. Looks like a golf course along here. On your left. On your left. Thank you. So it looks like up here it's going to turn to the right and go under this roadway. Orbiter Park. That 2 for 1. Now this looks like a pedestrian bridge. We keep on going straight, hopefully. They've pretty much hit all these trails. This would have been impassable. I think this interstate coming up is 635, also known as the LBJ freeway. Came through here. That would have been another turnaround. Well, maybe he's going to make it down to where I had to take that detour. All right, let me just double check that this thing's working. Yep. All right, let's see. I think we're doing pretty good. Been out about an hour now. This is nice if we don't have to go down deep along the river. Something tells me we will. .5 miles. Even the homeless need to dry out their stuff. This area is not as bad as the other one. Of course, it does offer a little higher banks, so the trails are not going to have as much damage or debris on them. Got to be real careful on these puddles because there's probably mud on them. Just dropped. On your right. And that storm we had last night dropped about 3 inches of rain. Wasn't a long storm. I remember it was right about 10 o'clock, 10:30 when it hit. And then about 2 o'clock in the morning there was another storm that rolled through. I could see the lightning and I went back to sleep. Uh-oh. Alright guys, we're going to end this ride here, and we're going to hit on another trail, and we'll catch you up on the next video when we publish that. Till then, adios.